What I know is that it's increasing to £9 is the maximum. They don't have to go up to that. However, a lot of universities have. I understand that you don't have to pay it back until you're earning £21,000 a year.
I think everyone knows how much it's going to cost, but right now I don't think everyone really truly understands how it breaks down and how you can repay it at the end.
The cost is a big issue, but it's one of those things that if you really, really want to do it, then I think you've got to go ahead and do it.
I knew I could survive with the loans that would be available to me. I worked it out and I sat down and I decided I could do it.
It's really a lot about learning how to budget and how to manage your money, and that was a skill that I learned from going to university.
There are two main costs students need to consider: tuition fees and living costs.
So if people are going to go to university in 2012, they can pay up to £9,000, but it depends on what university you're going to. That's tuition fees, and every student has to pay for that.
The living costs, your costs, so it's all about your accommodation, your food, you know, going on nights out and stuff, the general socialising you do at uni.
Living costs cover your things from, like, you know, your accommodation, to your books, to your food, and to going out. So it's pretty much all of the things that are not related to tuition fees.
The most important thing people have to understand about this system, the absolutely integral thing to get in your head, is you do not need the money to go to university if you're a first-time undergraduate. Your parents do not need the money. The money will be lent to you by the student's loan company that will pay the university, and you will only have to repay that if you're earning enough when you leave. The people who are saying my parents don't have the cash to pay for tuition fees, that's an irrelevance. They don't have to pay for tuition fees. In a way, I've heard this system described as a no-win, no-fee. If you earn a lot when you come out of university, you're going to pay a lot. If you don't earn a lot, you won't pay much. And many people are scared about this loan, rightly so. I've been telling people, you know, to beware of debt all of my career. But this is a very different type of debt. It doesn't go on your credit file. If you're not earning anything, you don't have to repay it. If you're not earning over £21,000, you don't have to repay it. You only pay in proportion to what you're earning. After 30 years, even if you haven't repaid a penny, the debt is wiped, or if you've cleared it before that. It's a conceptually very different issue to a normal type of debt. You pay it through the payroll, which is, for people who are 17 and don't know what that means, when you work and you have an employer, he normally or she normally takes the tax out of your income. Well, they will also take the student loan out, so the amount of money you get in your hand goes straight in your pocket. The loan has already been paid, and that importantly means there are no debt collectors when it comes to student loans. There's no knocking on your door, "Oh, you owe us the money," because you will have paid it. So while people are rightly scared of loans, this is a different system that needs some thinking to get your head around.